All right, good morning. Oh, well, it's good night for me, but good morning to you wherever you are. Good night, whatever time of day it is where you are. Welcome to 215 Trades. I know it's not the usual time when we will normally have our sessions, or I'll normally have my session. However, we're going to have a go at the Asian market today. Well, I believe the Asian market it does begin in about an hour or so, but just to say though, I will still be here just doing the 215 markup and just waiting for it to play out in the Asian session. Okay. All right. Good morning, the nice. Remember, guys, if you're on YouTube, please ensure that you like the video. If you're also on TikTok as well, please ensure you like the video as well, the stream as well, and also share. We really do appreciate it. That's how we can basically get the 215 Trades channel out to the world. Thank you all. All right, good. So let's dive right into it. We're currently on the 15 minutes time frame. I'm going to be using the 215 technique to look for an entry today on gold. Just a moment. Yes. All right, good. Okay, so this is going to be my point of interest. All right. All right, so using the 215 technique on the 15-minute time frame, once we've identified the price which gold was trending at, which was 2897900, we then measure 20 pips above and also below the point of interest to get my buy line. So if it's 2897, this is going to be $2 from that, so it's going to be 285, 2895. 0.900, and then this would be my sell line. Okay, doing the same thing on the reverse as well off the point of interest. So we had 2897 for the point of interest, so this should be 2899 point 0.900. Okay. All right, good. So we have that identified right there. So this is going to be my buy line right there. All right, good. Still on the 15-minute time frame, still following the rules of the 215 technique. We still need to identify the rejection areas on the 15-minute time frame. So looking at it now, let me just put this box here to cover our zone here, so we know that this zone here between the buy line and the sell line, that is the 215 zone. All right, good. So that's going to be the 215 zone. Then this area right here, just above the buy line on the flip side, still on the 15-minute time frame, this is going to be my 15-minute rejection area. Now, looking below the zone, we don't quite have much of support on the 15-minute time frame, so I'm going to be using the wicks of these candle. Now there are four of them, or maybe four of them, but I'm going to be using the wick of this one just here. So let's see how far that is away from the zone. That's about almost 20 pips. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. And this one, let me just put this one just a little bit more up in that region right there. So this is going to be my 15-minute rejection area. All right, good. So using the 215 technique, I already identified the 215 zone. already identified the 215 zone, identified the rejection points as well. So now the next step would be to go to the higher time frame. So basically look for, this is XAUUSD, the higher time frames to look for the target areas. So let's go. So we're going to the 30-minute time frame to identify where our target zones would be if I was to take any entry, and I'm going to use right here, right at this level here, as my 30-minute resistance area. And by the looks of it, the next 30-minute support is not all the way till down in this region. Okay, and let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Doing the same thing, identifying the resistance as well. This should be the 1 hour resistance right there. And then the 1 hour support is a very far distance away, all the way down here. Because gold has been going in a very strong upward trend for a while. So we don't quite have the spaces close together, because it's only now just rejecting from that all-time high area. So let's see. So that's the 1 hour support. We have the 1 hour resistance. Go into the 4 hour time frame as well. Welcome, official KC. Go into the 4 hour as well to see if we can find a support slash resistance on the 4 hour, just right above the 1 hour resistance. The 4 hour resistance is there, but because of that, I'm just going to use the wicks of it. Sometimes I alternate between the wicks and the candle closures, like right in here, but it's usually whenever it's so close, or you can't clearly outline it. All right, so let's see. So that's, I'm just gonna put this right here as my resistance area on the 4 hour time frame. All right, remember guys, if you're on TikTok and you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. Ideally as well, if you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, that's 215 Trades on YouTube, please ensure you go ahead and do so. All right, good. So now still on the 215 technique, we've just done on the 4 hour time frame. So let's go back now to the entry time frame, which would be on the 5-minute time frame. So this is basically what I will be looking for. We got a very strong aggressive push already to the upside of the 215 zone. Very strong aggressive push to the upside. All right, so this is what I'll be looking for. Good morning, Nash. So we're saying if price was to break above the 215 zone and test the 15-minute rejection line here in this area, followed by a retracement back into the zone with a candle closure on the flip side, then that would be a very good indication for me to say that the trend wants to continue towards the upside. And if it confirms that model, then at that point in time I'll be looking to take a long, all dependent on this. Okay, ideally as well, I would want for price, if let's say price reject, come back here, test that 15-minute rejection on the flip side with a rejection back into my 215 zone, followed by a candle closure on the outside, then that's also a very good indication as well for me to say that the market wants to retrace and continue downwards for a short. All right, so we have been mainly just doing the London sessions and sometimes the New York session. But today we're going to give it a try in the Asia session just to see what we have been missing. So far, price has been creating all-time highs and all of that, but it has now retraced greatly, which I really do appreciate because the 215 technique does need structure, overall structure, for it to work on the flip side and also on the downside as well. I'm in at 2897. You're in a buy. I'm guessing you're in a buy at 2897. Is that right, Mr. 20? Yep, that's good. So you got in just at the point of interest. That's good. It's very good. So if we can get a push outside of the zone, test that 15-minute rejection with a retracement back into the 215 zone, then another candle closure on the upside, then that would be a very good indication to say that the trend of the market is going to continue upwards for me to take a long position, ideally from these areas, targeting the 30-minute resistance, the 1 hour, and also the 4 hour resistance as well if the opportunity does present itself. So it's going to be one to watch. Interesting. I haven't really taken much entries in the Asian slash Sydney session for a while now. So it's going to be one to watch today just to see how it plays out. If you're on TikTok, please double tap on that screen, get those likes up on the channel as well. And if you haven't as yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, that is 215 Trades on YouTube, please ensure you go ahead and do so. Remember, there's no financial advice here. There's just some random guy here on the internet just showing you how I use the 215 technique to basically look for entries on gold. What time does the time? Hold on, let me just go to forex factory. Nash, what time is it where you are? Tokyo opens in about 30 minutes. All right, great. So Tokyo should be opening in 30 minutes. So let's see what the Tokyo Open does to the market. So we already have the zone. I already have my 215 zone already highlighted, and I have my rejection areas and my target areas already on the chart. So if we just now for me just to wait patiently and see how the market reacts to these areas. What is this? This is gold, XAU USD, and I'm using the 215 technique to look for an entry on gold. My TPs will be at the support, will be at the resistance on the higher time frames, as you can see, the 1 hour all the way to the 4 hour. If it's bullish, it hasn't confirmed any trend for me as yet. The market is really consolidating. As you can see, the market is just in the price action is just in my 215 zone here. It hasn't broken and done a retest for me to say it's going to be switching bullish or not. So if price breaks above, no, I haven't entered a trade as yet. So if price break above, test that 15-minute rejection area with a retracement back to my 215 zone, then at that point in time, I would consider the market to be bullish. If it closes then again outside of it, that's an indication to say, or a confluence to say that it should be looking to go towards the upside. Usually a bit slower around these times until the volume kicks in from the Tokyo session, which is in 30 minutes. So let's see what happens in 30 minutes when the market opens. Buy line is acting as a strong resistance. There's not much volume in just yet, so yeah, price has just been consolidating in this area right here. Yeah, usually I'll be on in the London session, but yeah, Asian session has been showing a lot of uh, momentum these last couple of days. So I would say once the Tokyo session opens, we should still see some action, some volume. Please don't go long. No, I'm not going long right now. The market hasn't confirmed um, anything for me to take entry or position as yet. It hasn't tested any of my areas, so it hasn't really done anything as yet for me to say the market is going long. No, I'm not in a position right now. Not in a position right now for in order for me to take a position or to consider taking a position, have to get a break off my 215 zone and a test of that 15-minute rejection area with a retracement back to the 215 zone for me to say whether or not I am taking an entry. Greetings, Mark. I know, guys. I know it's a bit outside of the our usual comfort zone. Our time frame, our session that will normally come live is usually in the London session. But I'm here now, as I've explained to you guys in the Telegram group. Let's have a look at what this has been doing on the 30-minute time frame, just so. Yeah, it's a very strong area here at the 4-hour resistance. No, I don't use the 1 minute time frame, but I've heard persons who have used it while using the 215 technique, and they're doing quite well. So it is doable. I just don't do it. The 1 minute time frame is just a little bit noisy for me as well. Looking at this on the 30-minute time frame, it's trying to tell a story in a sense, because in this area right here, let's say from here to here is a very strong It's a strong zone, a lot of consolidation, but it's consolidating about 80 pip there tonight. I don't, maybe with news, but not by itself. Um, and we're just below that area. So I'm guess if we can break above this area, this 15-minute rejection here, then I think we should be able to at least get to that 4-hour resistance from the 215 zone. So that's good. That's good. Since the chart created this 30-minute support here, it hasn't really come back down this area to test it. And I would say I don't think it's gonna continue that downtrend until we actually do see some candles just below here. I'm a supporter of it actually going to 3K. I was surprised. I think it would have gone yesterday. Well, it's still today for me. Well, no, it would have been, yeah. I think it would have gone to 3,000 when it came here, which is not very far away from it. But possibly later on with news may very well go to the 3K. Well, the news so far, each time the news have been coming out, we have been seeing where the price action on gold has just been doing the total opposite of what the news is saying. So it's just gonna be it's gonna be very interesting to watch, very interesting to watch and to see really what's gonna happen with the news. But if all continues as it is continuing now, we can clearly see the road to 3,000, and if not even more, because it's going to want to continue higher. Remember, guys, if you're on TikTok and you haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. Ultimately, as well, if you haven't yet subscribed to the 215 Trades YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. What news do we have coming out? Let's see. It's no longer Tuesday, so look on Wednesday. Wednesday we have CPI coming out at 1:30, so definitely for sure is going to be some crazy action, price action going on there. That's, well, it's coming out at 1:30 London time. The chart is XAUUSD. Yeah, you can see where price is still in the zone. It's at that buy line, but it hasn't even tested it above it to even close above it. You know, we have about 4 candles closing right to it, but it's fine because the buy line is acting as some of a resistance in a sense on the 5-minute and also on the 15-minute time frame as well. You set an entry overnight and not put an SL on it. Remember, guys, if you want to learn how to use the 215 technique, remember just to follow the YouTube channel at 215 Trades on YouTube. Additionally, as well, there's the Telegram group that you can join so you can get the notification of when we are going live as well, and to also learn about the 215 technique as well. Also launching the 215 premium group as well, where you'd actually get my entries once I'm looking at them, and also you will be getting those live Zoom sessions as well, so you can learn the 215 technique more, not only just the 215 retest, but also the 215 go as well. So if that's something that you would be interested in, if you want to take the technique on a higher level, if you want to take your knowledge of the technique to a higher level, then definitely for sure join the Telegram group and let me know. All right. But lost most of it today. Well, don't revenge trade, my friend. We all lose some. We win some, you lose some. Good day, Alexia. Good day. Welcome. Welcome. And it might be very late where some of you guys are. I'm pretty sure about that. Price action not doing much right now. I'm just waiting till the Tokyo session opens. See what it's gonna do. If it's gonna retrace or not. If it's gonna test any of the areas or not. If we get some actions on it, then let's see. The time frame I'm on right now, I'm on the 5 minute time frame. So using it 215 technique, the 5 minute time frame is the time frame that we will use for entry confirmation. I think this guy has gone somewhere. No, I'm still here. No, this is the only one that I pay attention to mostly right now. XAU USD. You can use the technique on other pairs if you like, but um, gold is just my main focus area. Thank you very much for that, Joe. Yeah, the technique is it's very simple. The technique is homemade as well. It's my technique that I've actually created through months of back testing, and it has a very high win rate. If you don't believe me, you can also go back to my YouTube channel, as I keep on saying, and you can rewatch some of my live streams on there as well. You can also watch the last video I uploaded in December as well, which explain the 215 technique, and you can also find videos that explain what the numbers stand for as well. No, I don't usually take entries in news as such. So if you definitely are interested in learning the technique and you want to take it to a higher level, you can definitely come to our streams and you'll learn it at there and then. But if you want a more personal um, way of learning the technique, in a sense where you're in contact with me, you're on live sessions with me, you're on Zoom sessions with me, going through the 215 technique, both entry models as well, then 215 premium is definitely the place for you. Yeah, it's yeah, as I said, the technique is homemade. I created it in a sense. I created it, so you won't see it a lot. Just starting the channel here now to bring it to others, to basically teach others how to use the technique. Never seen it before. Yep, 215 trades, my friends. So if it's new to you, you would like to see more of it, you want to understand more of it, head on over to my YouTube channel, 215 trades, and have a go at it. Mark, I tried the technique for the first time by myself yesterday and it worked. Got 60 pips, though not sure if I got lucky as I caught a rally, massive red candle, and it went on and on. No, that you didn't get it by luck, Mark. It's a natural move. Whenever you're using the technique, there are multiple days once when we're on stream and we're eating over 100 pips on the entry. So it wasn't luck, it was skills, and you have the right tool to basically extract the pips from the market using the technique. So congrats to you, Mark. Congrats to you. I really do love these testimonies when you use a technique, you apply the technique, and it works out for you. And all that I ask for in return is just the love, just by sharing the channel, liking the videos and watching the videos, and just let people know where you learn that technique or you're seeing it. This technique is good. It's gonna go places, I tell you. It is creating history. All right, so we just got a break of our buy line, of my buy line. Price is moving to the flip side right now. So let's see what's going to happen. Is this set up on YouTube, mate? Yeah, if you go on YouTube right now and you type in 215 trades on YouTube, you will find my channel. I'm the only person that's actually that has a streaming platform right now that is actually using the 215 technique. As I said, I'm the one that created it. So if you want to learn this, you can go to my YouTube channel on 215 Trades. You can subscribe and you can rewatch my live stream. If you're not comfortable with the success rate of it, just rewatch all of my live stream and you will see the success rate for yourself as well. And you will also see how to use it. Spooky, are you gonna show the technique when it comes to time to buy and sell? Well, I'm showing the technique now. I did the technique already. So right now I'm just really just waiting for the market to confirm some action by testing my areas of interest and reacting the way that I wanted to. Looking forward to learning more. Will definitely be on the premium very shortly. No problem at all, Mark. I will be looking out for you. The premium is really, it's just starting up in a sense. We're just still trying to get the numbers. In a sense, I want to do some live sessions as well to go through the test, the retest, and the go, and to do some live examples as well. But not we're not yet at the numbers that we would love. So the premium group, and I said it already as well in the London session yesterday. So the premium group is not mainly for signals. The signals, yes, will be there. You'll get those signals once I'm taking entry. But one of the major benefit of that premium group will be those live Zoom sessions, and I'm planning on having them very regularly to hone everyone's skills and knowledge of the 215 technique. We will like just do live sessions, take live entries, using the technique, and what better way to actually learn the technique, even though most of you guys you already understand the basics of it, but what better way to properly learn and get your questions and answers answered than actually doing it with the teacher right there, right? I'm looking forward to learning more. Absolutely. All right. What are my guys saying over here on TikTok? 215, can you play some tunes? The charts are speaking to me. What? Patience is key. I do have some tunes. Is this technique beginner friendly? Yes, it is. It's the simplest technique. It is so simple. It is so simple. How do I play tunes on TikTok? Hold on. Yeah, the technique is extremely simple. Extremely simple. If you continue to come to the streams, if you continue to come to the streams, my TikTok viewers, can you let me know if you're hearing any audio? I'm trying to connect my YouTube stream to the TikTok stream so you can actually hear the music that's playing on YouTube here. Yeah, the technique is extremely simple. I've been trading a good number of years, but I am only now back in the space now, like fully on doing this now for a year now, I would say. So we've been doing it on and off a long time before, but on consistently every single day, I would say about a year. No, I'm not going long. The market hasn't confirmed or done what I wanted to do. Um, 215 life is a game. I see a lot of persons changing their names now on TikTok and adding 215 to it. Nvidia though thought before earnings. I don't do stocks, my friend. Remember, guys, I'm no financial advisor. I'm just some random guy on the internet here, just showing you my technique that I use to look for entries on gold. They're making a clan. Definitely for sure. They sure are. No, and I appreciate it. I can tell you. All right, I can tell you, and I think not all the persons that normally come to the streams are on here now. Most of them are asleep, but I know for sure that the 215 technique has helped so many persons so far, and it's just the beginning of it because I'm going to push that so far to help everyone to really get there. Because it's so simple, it makes all of this so simple, and it increases your patient levels because you're going to have to sit and be patient, wait for the market to reach your areas and react from those areas, and then you react from what happens there and then. The clan of the 215s. All right, so 7 minutes until the Tokyo guys get in. So I just really want to see what you're gonna do. We do have a 24-hour live stream coming up as well. When once the YouTube channel actually reaches to 2,150 subscribers in honor of the 215 technique, I'm going to be doing a 24-hour live stream where I'll be trying to basically pass, more than likely, but I would have to be careful how though, because if you pass the funded challenge in one day, you can actually get banned for it. But well, I guess as soon as I'm at the stage to pass it, I'll stop. But that's going to be the aim of taking entries from the Asian Open all the way to the New York Open. So it's going to be a very interesting one to watch. And if that's something that you'd want to see, and that, I think that's going to test the true capabilities as well of the 215 technique. So if that's something that you'd want to see, I would really recommend you subscribing to that 215 Trades channel. And as I said, we're very new to the space, very new to the online space. So basically creating history here. This rejected from right here. What did it reject it from? It rejected from this little area right there on the 5-minute time frame. How much do I make monthly on average, bro? I make enough to keep me happy. I don't know, those figures. I'm not sure how those figures will help you really, because if I only make $100, if I make $50 for the month, or 1,000 or 5,000, I'm not sure how it helps you knowing such information. It's not like you're doing a pop quiz on what finances, unless you're HMRC now. Then that's where the problem comes in, or IRS. Then that's where the problem comes in. Mark is saying, can you explain what you wanted to do? And Mark says 3 weeks. 3 weeks. What's the significance of 3 weeks? Um, so what I wanted to do now, looking at it now, so what price needs to do is still in my 215 zone. What I need price to do now, price needs to test this 15-minute rejection area, right? Need to pull back. So basically just follow the arrows, what the arrows are saying. This is basically what it needs to do. Price need to break the zone, test the rejection area, pull back into the zone with a candle closure on the inside, and followed by a candle closure on the outside for us to, don't say us, for me to basically consider taking a long position. If I'm going to look for a short, price needs to break below, do the same thing, test, reject, back into the zone. You are the tax man. Well, you can look at it at my reports when I send them in, and that time of the year is coming up very soon. Again, want to learn the 215 method? Absolutely, HR DAO. It's very simple, my friend, very easy to learn. I think the first step of getting to know the 215 technique is just to join the Telegram group, and definitely head on over to my YouTube channel 215 Trades on YouTube, and that's where you will um, basically get all of the learning material right there. And then if you want to take it to another level as well, you can also just join that premium group. Premium group is very new right now. There's not much activity. I'm growing the numbers in the premium group, but I have a whole barrage of events planned for that group, because I need to take the 215 community to a higher level. I need to raise the awareness of this technique to the highest level. I need the technique to get to the level of recognition where persons will say, what technique do you use to trade? Instead of saying ICT or SMC or support and resistance, the 215 technique has the recognition where they'll say, I'm doing the 215 technique. I'm a 215er. That's what I do. Because I don't take any entries if it's not the 215 technique. There are some specific set of rules that I follow. How much is the premium group? You're currently growing from 40 pounds. Then that's good. That's very good. Now the premium group is not specifically there's not a specific cost attached to it. Reason being, you can just join the affiliate link. So if you join my network, If you join my affiliate network, then you can get admission to the group. So basically, the affiliates will basically pay me for the time that I'm going to spend with you. But if it's a case where you want to still stay on your network, you still do have the ability to stay on your network as well, just by using a single crypto payment. But if you want to be a part of the group, I can send you all the information. Spooky, just send me, just go into the Telegram group, and you should see it, my message button there, that you can just send me a message. Send me a message, and I'll send you all the information you need. You're going to watch my videos tomorrow. Need to join premium. Yeah, no problem at all. HR is very early days. Yeah, you like a broker. Like, so the brokers I use is IC Markets and Buy Trader. So just send me a message in Telegram, and I'll send the information over to you. I'm going to watch your videos tomorrow. Okay, no problem at all. No problem at all. I do appreciate that. And just remember just to like and share as well. Planning, I also, for the members who are in, for the persons who are already in my 215 premium right now, I'm planning on doing a Zoom session tomorrow evening, if not the next day. I'm waiting to see what the numbers look like, and if the numbers look good, then definitely for sure I will be doing it. Okay, you'll message me. All right, no problem at all, Spooky. Thank you very much for that. All right, remember guys, if you haven't yet liked this stream, please go ahead and do so. Additionally as well, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel as well, please go ahead and do so. All right, no problem at all, HR. Just let me know. Any information you need, I'll send it and we get it out. All right, Spooky. After the stream, I will reply to your message. All right. What currency do you trade, bro? Well, I'm in the UK, so pounds and US dollars. All right, so it's 12 o'clock Tokyo, boys and gals. They're in the markets now. We got that strong rejection from that pullback from my buy line coming back towards the center of my POI. Basically the middle of my zone. No, today should be a very interesting one to watch. So usually I'll be live in the London session. Yeah, no problem at all, Spooky. No problem at all. My main purpose, my main aim here is to help as many persons as I can, to really achieve their goal, to get a better grasp of this trading thing. Remember, I'm no financial advisor, all right? And if you're on my YouTube, you can definitely see this. You can see that there's no financial advice. I'm really just some random guy on the internet. So we need to wait how long? What do you think? I didn't see that message cut, but I'm not quite sure what's the question you're making reference to. How long you should wait? Or what are you waiting on exactly? All right. Volume is coming in now. We can see that by the sizes of the candles. We have price pushing down aggressively. down towards the sell line of my 215 zone. So let's see, we have this very strong 15-minute rejection area here. So I'd like to see for price to test that area followed by a retracement to see what it's going to do. It's only about 15 pips away, so that's very nice. That's a very ideal spot away for it to be as well. Remember guys, if you haven't yet liked the stream as yet, please go ahead and do so. If you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel as well, that's 215 Trades on YouTube, please ensure you go ahead and do so. Yeah, the volume is now in. Volume is now in, pushing towards the downside right now. Let me just zoom out on this. See, aggressively has broken now below the 215 zone. Should I use the word aggressive? You need to test these areas and reject. It's a very strong rejection. Remember, if you guys haven't yet liked the stream, please go ahead and do so. So we have 3,000 likes here on TikTok, 3,288 to be exact. So if you can just get that to 4,000, I would really appreciate that. Just double tap those fingers and get the likes up. And for those who are asking, or for those who are thinking as well, like, because this is a 40 pip zone between the sell line and the buy line is a 40 pip zone, and it's a 40 pip zone because if you pay attention to gold, if you've been tracking gold over any periods of time, you would realize that most of the times whenever gold make any major moves, it's usually within that 40 pip range. So you following the 215 technique, entries aren't taken inside of the zone. You can take entries and pass through the zone, but you don't take entries inside of the zone. And if we, let's say we were looking at support and resistance, just using the support and resistance strategy, if we were just using support and resistance, um, you know, you could say that you could buy from that sell line to take it back to the buy line. Reason being, the buy line, the sell line is usually at a support and a resistance on the 15-minute time frame. So you could do that because this is a 15-minute support, and what we do know about 15 of any support, as a matter of fact, is that on any support there is always a good level of buying pressure at a support, and there's also always a good level of selling pressure as well at a resistance. So there's always one key thing to remember. And if you don't know anything about trading as well, that I think that should be something that you should know of, I would want to learn as well. Because even if I came on the chart and I didn't mark any lines, all of these fandangles, just by knowing where the supports and the resistance are and what to expect when price get to these areas, that alone in itself, that level of knowledge in itself, can help you as well to find proper entries. Because, and I think that's how I started as well. I used to mark the entries, mark the supports and resistance, and what I would do, I would put, where is it? Let me see if I can find it. Um, do do do. Hmm. Where are the symbols? I haven't done it in such a long time. I don't even know where to find it. The icons. Yeah, I think it's no, but there are colors. They should be colored. Right. So what I usually do until I properly mastered the 215 technique is that I would put arrows. I would put arrows on the support, arrows to point up on the support, and arrows to point down on the resistance. So by me doing this, it's like it's a constant reminder for me just to remember that once price comes to these areas, I can expect for that to happen. Some level of retracement, whether it's going to be at a resistance, whether it's going to be a short, or at a support, it's going to be a buy. Right, so it's always key. It's always key to remember. If you don't remember anything else, always remember that there's always a lot of buying pressure and selling pressure. Buying pressure at a support, and always a lot of selling pressure at the resistance. I'm back from work. What's happening? Any pips for me? Greeting, Mr. Evans. Good evening to you, my friend. No, not as yet. We're still waiting. I'm still waiting patiently just to see what the market is planning on doing for us tonight. I haven't been in the Asian session for a very long while, until a few days ago, but I haven't streamed in the session as well. So let's see how well we can tackle the Asian session today. All right, guys, remember to share the live if you haven't yet done so. We're now at 4K likes on you at TikTok. Sorry, thank you very much for that. And I believe all my viewers on YouTube as well have also liked the stream. Thank you guys for that as well. I appreciate it. Really do, really do. No problem at all, Mr. Evans. Thank you for being here and making my live stream, the first video you watch once you get in from work. That's nice. That's nice. Hope you had a great day at work too. As well, hope you had a great day at work. Did you catch that entry with that we took on the London session? I think we got for about 40 pip on that move. Did you take that one? Remember, guys, if you are new to the channel, if you're on TikTok, if you haven't yet followed the channel, please go ahead and do so. Also, as well, if you haven't yet followed the main channel, which is 215 Trades on YouTube, please go ahead and do so. Yeah, work was great. Nice, nice. Happy to hear that, my friend. Happy to hear that. Not sure what time it is where you are, but it should be late now. So definitely get some rest and get some food to eat. Hopefully we can get some pips to eat as well. I was watching a live stream earlier today, and I don't remember the name of the guy, but he's been having like a win rate. I think he's taken out about 100 trades for the month of January and February, I think, and he has 100% win rate. It's just phenomenal, just phenomenal. But I think from what I was watching as well, I think he does short trades, like short entries, maybe. So he go have like a massive lot size, and then maybe 10 pip, 18 pip. That's what they aim for. I'm like, oh, that's crazy, but success is measured differently for everyone. Well, that's great though. That's really great. Really, really great. But imagine though, because you have some persons who extract like short whenever they're trading gold, they take small amount of pips out of the market and they're grateful. But for us, when we are here on this channel, when I'm here on this channel, we usually aim for like 100 pip on average most of the times. And persons here, they get 10 pip, 18 pip, they're out of the market and they're happy because they've made bags on those pips, man. So that's crazy. So whatever trader you are, the market will reward you where it needs to be. Reg, it's me, Turk Sky. I don't remember. It's the first I actually found him though, because today, and I think today I was bored in a sense, sitting there watching the television, and I went online I went on YouTube to find someone who was live trading right now just to see what's going on. Because I watch these videos, I watch a lot of other streamers who stream, these streams. I watch a lot. I take a lot from them as well. So sadly enough, and surprisingly enough as well, I wasn't finding any streamers in the UK as well that was trading in that time, and I was like, that's a bit sad. Well, I know that there are a lot of traders here, but it's just that they might not be in the streaming business. Yeah, this is gold. So to all the traders out there in the UK, there aren't a lot of streamers, YouTube streamers, UK streamers. So get into the business of streaming if you can manage it as well. It does. Hey, let me tell you, it takes a lot. It takes a lot for you to come on stream and take a trade on stream. It takes a lot because if you take the taxman is watching, that's fine. If you come on stream and if you come on and you stream, right? Imagine you're streaming in front of 500, 1,000 people, and you take an entry and you blow it. You lose that entry, right? On stream. So it's not just you there that's going through the emotions, but you now have just lost an entry on stream with 1,000 of viewers, and it's all there on the internet. So now then the psychology of that is multiplied because you didn't just lose in silence, you lost publicly as well. And it does take a lot. And I think when I first came on here, it was a bit nervous. I was a bit nervous. Definitely was nervous in the first parts of it. But then after a while, you get used to it. You get used to it. You realize that you get more wins than losses, anyways. On stream, I had lost a few on stream as well. I got properly spanked a few times on stream. Gold just manipulates and manipulates. Sick of it. Yeah, right now someone is eating bags right now. Someone sold from right here and got that. Someone bought from right here and got that. Yeah, we're not here for the big moves in the market. We're just here for the small crumbs. Someone once told me that. Not here for the big move, just the small crumbs when it moves. The consolidation is horrible. How is the chart so dead, bro? What is going on? Yeah, it's not like this. I know because yesterday I was on at this time. I was on at this time, and there was so much action. All of this move that you're seeing here, it was around this time. It was doing it yesterday. It was doing all of it, and now look at this right now. Usually, when I used to stream the Asian session, when I just started and I was streaming the Asian session, it was usually at 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. UK time. The volume used to tend to kick in. The time frame is 5. I'm on the 5 minutes time frame right now. Thank you, Nash, and thank you, Zach, for sending the roses. Speaking of roses, guys, remember, on the 14th, if you celebrate it, it's going to be Valentine's Day, and that's a Friday. So there's no excuse for you not to buy some roses for your wife or for your girlfriend or for your husband. And I don't think men actually do get a lot of roses or flowers in their lifetime. Not to say, because most men may not like flowers really, but not to say we can't get flowers though. So for all the ladies who are watching here on stream now, get your guys some roses this Valentine's Day. Asia market has been wild the past 2 days, but market seems to be going sideways since Powell spoke during the NY session. Yeah, definitely for sure. I think they saw that too much people were making too much money. Gold was just being a maniac, so they said, calm it down. Definitely calm it down and slow it down. But then when it does this, I guarantee you, it's basically just it's a squeeze right now. So when this consolidation breaks, is either it's gonna skyrocket or it's just gonna melt aggressively. Remember Valentine's Day is coming up, guys, so get those flowers and those roses and put some planning into it this year. Or maybe get her a bouquet of pips. Ain't nothing wrong with that as well. All right, so let's see what happens by 1 a.m. It's now 12 Basically, well, it's 12:25 a.m. here in London, so let's see what happens at 1 a.m. Let's see what happens at 1 a.m. Usually that's the time when there's some level of volume, a burst of volume. What comes at 1 a.m.? Because hmm, I don't know. I guess by that time the Tokyo and the Sydney traders are aggressively in. Then at that point, if I'm Guyanese, no, I'm not Guyanese. Do I have a Guyanese accent? Do I sound like I have a Guyanese accent? Just asking. No, no, nothing negative. Just asking if I have a Guyanese accent. I don't think I've actually. No, I'm not a Guyanese, but I'm actually from the Caribbean. So that's the reason why you could be hearing that accent. Been told I have so many accents. The weirdest one I've been told I have an Irish accent. I was like, Irish. But then they said is the way I say turd. THIRD. So the way I say it, it sounds Irish, it seems. Down, down, up, and up. Nice. Okay, sounded as if you were putting in a cheat code there on a controller. Remember, guys, if you're on TikTok and you haven't yet subscribed to the YouTube channel, that's 215 Trades on YouTube. Ideally, as well, if you'd like to learn more about the 215 technique and how you can implement this technique to successfully look for entries as well on gold, head on over to YouTube 215 Trades and have a watch of the videos over there. You will see a perfect explanation of how you can use the technique to look for entries. Thank you all very much for being here and also for liking the stream. Gold is consolidating. Yeah, it is consolidating. As you can see, it has been in the 215 zone for the past hour. I would say. Yeah, for one, yeah, for the past hour, it has been in the 215 zone. It's only just now, well, it broke once, but it's only just now that it's actually trying to break again. Well, it's trying to break, but it's only just pushing these candle wicks out. You're not seeing any candle closures below. Dragon Ball Z on Phantom. Did someone make a meme coin for Dragon Ball Z? They released a new series of Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Daima, I think is what it's called. Not about to watch. Well, there's not much action going on in it now. Well, the last episode was the better amount of it. One Piece is better. One Piece is better than DBZ. Well, the overall. All right, fine, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't. Fair enough. I'll give that. I'll give that. Let's be. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna give you that. I would say it's better. Yeah. Now the market is just testing our patience, Zion. So it's just really just for us just to be patient just a little bit, and wait, because it is doing something, and we just want it to continue to do what it's doing, but test the areas which we wanted to test. Because let's say we took an entry, right? Let's say we took an entry from here, right? Let's say we took an entry from here. Okay, and the market went all the way down to this 30-minute support level, right? However, the market took 5 hours from here where we entered. It took 5 hours, only been consolidating, but each time it was consolidating, it was slowly going down. It took 5 hours and it finally hit our take profit. Would you still not be happy that it hit your take profit, but it took a slower time to get there? I'm guessing you still would be. Right, so even though it's doing all of this and it's moving very slow, we really just need to be patient, because even if it moves slow, it's fine, just as long as it takes us to where we want it to go. It's fine. Greetings, Mona Lisa. Today has been a good day. Today has been a very good day. For me, we took an entry in the London session. Um, Good entry. That was an entry too. And as well, I was watching it after stream again. Got another entry as well for another entry too. But that one actually burnt me, so we didn't get any pips on that. So overall, still good. I lost one of my funded accounts due to a glitch last week, but good news about it though is that I'm actually one trade away. Well, I'm not gonna do it in one trade. I'm gonna possibly maybe split it in two, uh, away from getting it back. So all hopes are not lost. You teach in trading sessions or strategies? Well, I'm teaching or demonstrating a technique right now. Where do you see gold dropping to this week? Dropping? Who says it's gonna drop? So right now on the screen, Andel, I am demonstrating the 215 technique. You've missed the beginning of the stream, so it's going to be a little bit weird for you just to see what's going on or understand what's going on. In general, I mean, like you teach how to trade. No, I teach a strategy. Then, if you want to put it that way, I teach the 215 strategy. If you put it that way. And if you'd like to learn the 215 technique, or even just to have a quick look at it, 16 minutes. That's all it takes. 16 minutes, right? 16 minutes is all it takes for you to get a quick introduction on the 215 technique. If you go to my YouTube channel and go to my videos, there was a video that I uploaded in December as last year as a Christmas gift to the world, right? 60-minute long. You can go ahead and just have a watch of that video, and that 60-minute will change your life, I tell you. No problem at all. And you'll also see that I'll have some live streams on there as well, quite a few live streams. I think I now have about 60 live streams on there. I don't expect for you to rewatch all of them. If you definitely love the technique at that point in time, then you might want to do that. But you can watch those videos as well to give you a little bit more clarity on the technique after you've watched that introductory video on the 215 technique. Thank you very much for that, Mark. Thank you very much for recommending as well. I tell you, I really didn't know, or I didn't expect this technique to really, for the umpteen time that Telegram link doesn't work on my profile. The amount of time I've removed and add that thing, I think it is just something wrong with TikTok. But if you want to join the Telegram group, just go to my YouTube channel, DG. Go to my YouTube channel. The Telegram link is on my YouTube channel. As a matter of fact, let me just pin it. Go to my YouTube channel on the chat. You'll see it. I'm just gonna pin it now. on there as well. Hold on. Remember as well, guys, the 215 trade is really it's a new technique, it's a new group, it's all new. So if you are a part of it now, I tell you, you really are creating history here for the first time. You know, like when Bitcoin was just released, that is basically what's happening right now with this 215 technique. All right, so we just got a break off the 215 zone on the lower end. It's now 12:35 a.m. here in London. Um, look, man, go to my what you call it, go to my YouTube in the chat. I'm live on YouTube right now. If you go to YouTube, 215 Trades on YouTube, I'm live in there as well. I just pinned the Telegram link there. What's your biggest RR trade? What's my biggest RR? Um, what's RR is what is that risk to reward, like the 1-to-1 ratio and all of that. Is that what you're talking about, user? Risk to reward. Yeah, bro. Okay, yeah. I don't really do the statistics like that. Reason being why I say that, you know, people say 1-to-1, that's what I do, or 1-to-3. However, because the 215 technique, it has two specific entry models that you have to take. So you're either going to take an entry model 1 or you're going to take an entry model 2. By standard, if you're taking an entry model 1, automatically your stop loss is going to be 40 pips, and then your target areas is going to be your 30-minute resistance, which you do not know how far the 30-minute resistance is going to be from your 215 zones. It's going to be a 30-minute resistance, your 1 hour resistance, and your 4 hour resistance. That's if you're taking like a long position, and it would be the reverse as well from the sell area, where it would be this 30-minute support all the way to the 4 hour support as well. So the risk to reward doesn't quite have any benefit towards the overall 215 technique, because those are the areas that you're aiming for. And really, whether it's 1-to-1 or 1-to-100, as long as I'm out in profits, it's fine by me. Yeah, so I hope that answered the questions. I'm not I tell you, I'm not hung up on these statistics, uh win rate, risk to reward, consistency rate. I don't care about all of that. All of that noise can just go one side, because I can lose. If I lose, let's say I lose 20 trades, and I still end up at the end of the week with profits, then I'm fine. I'm fine with that. You know, so it's really all about, it's just all about the profits for me, my friend. What are your opinions on the red and yellow folders? It's going to be crazy. That I definitely know for sure. It's going to be crazy. RG, is it an option to enter the market without a retest based on previous candle closing outside the 215 zone? Yes. Yes. So remember, there are two entry models for the 215 technique. You have the retest, not the entry models. So there are two types of the 215 technique that you can use. So you have the retest model, and you also have the 215 go. So I mainly use 215 go. All right. I mainly use 215 go, not go. I mainly use 215 retest. However, you can use 215 go. But for the 215 go, I don't do it on live stream anymore, But what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be a benefit of the persons who are in the premium group as well. When we're doing I'm going to have those live sessions on Zoom with them, where I'm going to be showing them how you can properly identify a 215 go entry, because right now this would be a 215 go entry in a sense, right? Is it the best one? Is it no? You may not know, but I'm going to show them how you can identify, because most of the times, right? Let's say that our zone was in this little region right here. Let's say our zone was in this little region. This little region was our 215 area, and you got this extremely strong move or break from the zone, from the 215 zone. Went down by 60 pips. But if you're using the 215 retest, you would basically have missed that move, right? You would have missed that move because you're waiting for a pullback and a test of the zone. However, if you're using the 215 go, you would basically know how to analyze these candles here, right? To say, oh well, it's I'm going to take a go here, and you will still catch that pip. And then once that move comes down here, you can play the ping pong. You can do a ping pong setup with it, where you can take an entry too from these areas to ride the price back upwards. So to the Telegram group, the premium group, definitely there's some great benefits that's coming for those guys in the premium group. I'm just getting the numbers in, and as soon as we have enough numbers, then we should be launching those sessions and getting those out, having those sessions with everyone, so everyone can understand and master the 215 technique in its fullest. All right, so great things to come, great things to come with this technique. All right, guys. So if you haven't yet followed the 215 Trades channel on YouTube, just head on over to YouTube and punch in 215 Trades. And punch in 215 Trades on YouTube, so you can be subscribed and get the notifications, and also join the Telegram group as well. If you also want to be a part of premium as well, the information is in that group to let you know how you can be a part of the premium group. And for those who are asking if it's a buy or sell, remember I'm waiting on the market to do a retracement. Now the price has just tested my 15-minute rejection line. If you're following the points on this arrow, this is exactly what I need to see happen. Price to test, close in this area, reject back into my zone with a candle closure on the inside, followed by another one on the outside for me to go with a continuation of the trend. Unless the price continues to break that area and continues to push to these lower areas, then at that point in time I would be looking to implement an entry model 2 of the 215 technique from these areas. So that's why I keep on saying, guys, it's always good just to be patient, because there's no need for me using the technique, using the 215 technique. There's no need for me to ever rush the market, because if it doesn't do that, it's going to do that at some point in time, and as soon as it does it, then at that point in time, then I'll be ready for it. So 50-minute rejection line tested properly. I can say that yes, unless it rejects entirely all that candle. But if it rejects back now into my 215 zone with a candle closure in the inside, followed by another one on the outside of the zone towards the downside, then I could look for taking a short position as well. However, if it continues to dump to those areas on the flip side, then I will wait for an entry model 2 setup to happen. It's now 12:44 a.m. here in London. Yeah, the Asia session is, yeah, it's crazy now. It was more aggressive yesterday, but the volume has calmed down now. Yes, H, I do have a Telegram group. It might not be seeing it on TikTok. TikTok persons are saying the link is not working. But if you go to YouTube, 215 Trades, I'm live there now on YouTube. And in the chat section, it is pinned in the chat section. So you can head on over there, click that link, and then you can connect to it. Yeah, these are key areas as well on the 5-minute time frame, and is exactly where the price is rejecting. And to let you know as well, if it's a case where if you struggle to have patience and you don't have patience, if you don't have patience in this game, then I don't think that the 215 thing is not for you, because you have to wait. You have to wait for these things to happen. Because when you wait for these things to happen, it rewards you well. So waiting patiently. 15-minute rejection line tested. Need a retracement back to the zone. If it doesn't retrace back to the zone, then I also have the opportunity of taking an entry model 2 from that area. If not, then it would be the 15-minute time frame, 30-minute time frame. It would be from another key area as well. So it's all about being patient and waiting for the setup to come. Yes, day 215 is my strategy. Good morning, ADEX. This is XAU USD. Yeah, if the criterias are right, Lookman, if the criterias are right, then yeah. Ten minutes to go until 1 a.m. What do you mean? How did you suggest a buy? I didn't suggest a buy. What do you mean? Yeah, we get a very strong, aggressive push towards the downside here. Thank God for stop loss. Who suggested a buy on the Dutch drop? I'm not sure who suggested that. Getting a very strong, aggressive push towards the downside. Here right now, 1 a.m. is coming in 7 minutes, which you would expect. That's why the volume is going so crazy. Usually around 1 a.m. Um, that's when the volume goes like this. All right, so based on this now, based on the aggressive push that the price has made from the zone and is pushing down so aggressively, the only thing now we can actually do for this is that the only thing now that we can do from here is to look for an entry two setup. Now, an entry two setup using the 215 technique is going to be the more riskier entry that you could actually take. So what is recommended is to always use a smaller, you're going to be using a smaller stop loss, definitely for sure, versus what you would use if you would take an entry one. And you will also be using a smaller lot size. Reason being is that you're going to be going against the trend of the market. So the price is moving down aggressively now, and entry two would stipulate for you to go for a long position using the what you call it. So it would sort of, if the criteria are met. The criteria haven't been created as yet, But if the criteria are met, you would go for a long position, ideally from the support area with a small stop loss and ultimately targeting the 215 zone as your TP area. But the criteria haven't met as yet. The market is still moving around the points of the technique, but it hasn't quite confirmed an entry for us to take, for me to take. So still just waiting, wanting to see what the price will do in the next 20 minutes or so. So even if price breaks below that 30-minute support, usually what you would do in this case, in this instant, you will go to back to the time frames. You find that 30-minute support. That's a 30-minute support. If price breaks this 30-minute support, where else could it actually do reject and confirm another entry? So if you look below the 30-minute support, if you find another one, you can mark it, or you can work with the wicks of these ones. So if it breaks here, you have there, then here, then the ultimate and final one would be at that 1 hour support. If it shows, can you show us? Wink, wink. If an entry 2 confirms, can I show you? Yeah, usually I take my entries live on stream. My entries are taken live on stream. So if you confirm an entry 2, then I'll take it. But it's not in an error to confirm it. One, that rejection a wick has pulled back so far away from the 30-minute support, so that's just showing me that it wants to possibly go lower. It's doing what you would expect for it to do there as well. That little pullback that you're seeing, as I said before, as well at a 30-minute at a support, there's always a lot of buying pressure at the support. It came in, it tapped that 30-minute support. The buying pressure has kicked in now, and the price is moving back up now aggressively. So you can see where you get in that very strong rejection now for prices now pushing all the way back up. I've been here the whole stream and I am at 85 pound from 40 pound. Okay, that's good. I haven't confirmed anything, so I'm not sure. Um, you're getting paid just for watching the stream. Well, that's nice. Tested that 30-minute support, is rejecting aggressively as well. So for those who don't know what an entry model 2 looks like using the 215 technique, let me see if I can find you guys a perfect example of what it looks like. Perfect example. Let me see if I can use right. Okay. All right. So let's pay attention. All right. A very strong aggressive pullback. Let's bet if it comes back. Is it going back to the zone? Yeah. Let it work. Let's do what it's doing. Remember, Mohammed, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not providing any signals as well here on stream. The price hasn't done what I wanted to do. The price action hasn't done what I wanted to do for me to take a position. So I'm still waiting patiently for my setup. All right. So this let's say for instance, hypothetically speaking. Oh, you saw the big dip because of me. Okay. Let's say for instance, this area right here, right? Let's say for instance that this area right here was a 1 hour resistance. Okay. Hypothetically speaking, this area is a 1 hour resistance. I'm going to put it in a different color so you guys can see it. Let's use purple. let's say this was a 1 hour resistance back in the day. Okay, price was coming up towards it, so it's basically going in an uptrend from this area, right? It's going in an uptrend, and then it, bam, it smacked into the 1 hour resistance, right? Because it hit that 1 hour resistance, entry model 2 is basically where you get two rejection candles in the opposite directions, which confirms that the price is going to go in a different the different direction. So we have two candles in the opposite direction right here, one, two. So then this would be a confirmation for you to take a short using the 215 technique, entry model 2, with the stop loss just above it. So basically that's what I'm looking for now. The price may not always break it up and give you two candles to confirm it. It may as well just give you these massive candles, and then you will basically miss out on it, because I won't take an entry model 2 confirmation on that rejection. So the thing is, I have to keep into consideration my SL on this. You can take, if you want to take that rejection, fine, you can take it. However, I wouldn't take it because it's not in alignment to my 215 technique. All right, what's platform do you use to trade? MT5, IC Market, and FTMO. What you're seeing here on the screen right now is Trading View. Super strong rejection. Yeah, definitely is a very strong rejection from that 30-minute support, and is full into our 215 zone very aggressively. What's that 15-minute? That 15-minute candle has a very lot of, I'll have a lot of time still left on it. Yeah, the volume. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. It's that. This is the time when the volume usually comes in. Now, can I buy this position? I do not know. I do not know. Remember, I'm no financial advisor. I'm just some random guy. Just some random guy here on the internet, just showing you how to use the 215 technique. That is all. Stop profit and take loss. Yeah, that would have been such a lovely. That would have been such a great love entry too if it had confirmed in line to what I wanted it to do, but it didn't. No. Um, it has to basically do, it has to come back in the zone in the area here. Hey, chill in the cut. It has to come back in the area here. It has to close in the zone yet again with another rejection on the outside. So there are specific criteria. There are specific things that the market has to do. These candles have to do for me to take an entry. But it has not confirmed any of those things yet. Chilindako, you up so late? What's up? That's a massive push. That was a massive drop and a massive push as well. Was that over 100 pip move? Close. Van on YouTube. Yeah, no problem. I'm Japanese and I don't understand English. My apologies. Oh, Van, I think you said you sent me a message just now, didn't you? Yeah, I think you did, but my eyes are on the charts right now.
possibly push it to 907. Yeah, I'm getting a bit tired now. Which of the 215 trades group on Telegram can I join? Which? There should only be one 215 trades group on then again. They clone it yet again. If you go to my YouTube right now, Oye or Oye, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. If you go back to my YouTube channel, there's the link of the Telegram is pinned in the chat, so you can go on there and you can click on that link and you can join the Telegram group from that. Okay, you got faked out by that. Okay. Oh, you got faked out by this. Yeah. Did you not wait for it to test the rejection, or were you using Go? What were you doing? All right, come on, don't do that. So price is now back in the zone. That's closed inside of the zone. In the 5-minute time frame, so if it close on the outside, then that would be a nice confirmation for me to take a short position from that candle if it closes in reasonable distance from my zone. I opened the trade as soon as it broke out of the upside. Okay, yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it in a minute, my friend. But I think I get you. I think I get what you're saying that happened though. Nice. No, I'm not in a position right now. I'm still waiting to see if so. It's back in the zone. So the retest bit has been completed. It's now back in the zone right now. So if it closes below the zone, then I will take a short position if it closes in a reasonable distance. So I got to be careful as well because this volume, this very strong aggressive push as well. So about 5 candles later, it broke out of to the downside and ran to the 30-minute level about 40 pips. Okay, so you caught that entry on the downside, I'm guessing. All right, so we're 2 hours in stream. Yep, recovered plus 15 pips. All right. So you took an impulse entry just now. Is that it? Remember, guys, if you are on TikTok and you haven't yet followed my YouTube channel, that's 215 Trades on YouTube. Please ensure you go ahead and do so. The 30-minute confirmation. What's that? 2899. No, it wouldn't enter model 2 on that, but it's just confirm it has just confirmed a retest and a candle closure. So looking to see if I can get a sharp back on this now. Try to ride it back down to the 30-minute support. So let's see what's going to happen on this one. So you can see where price broke below the 215 zone, came to that 30-minute support area, has rejected back into the zone and has closed inside the zone and has now closed on the outside of the zone. So because of this, it has confirmed the retest bit of it. So I'm now in this sell position, looking to aim for the 30-minute support as my target area. Ideally as well, because it has tested the 30-minute support, I can now be a little bit more cheeky as well and even try to aim for the 1 hour support as my target area. I'm already in a sell. I'm already in a sell right now. So let's see, I'm already up in profits, almost 30 pips as well, up in profits right now. So the price is moving down very nicely. So I'm just looking for it now just to go to that 30-minute support area. Let me just take some partials here and put my SL where it needs to be. Hold on, I just want to see where this 2-minute candle holds. So that's what I was saying to you guys. There's no need for you to really rush the positions. Really, it's just for you just to wait and be patient, wait for the market to come to you. And this is how the market will reward you whenever you use the 215 technique. So if you want to learn how to use this technique, how to successfully execute this technique and take away pips from the market daily, then definitely head on over to my YouTube channel and join and follow, subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's 215 Trades on YouTube. All right, this is the 5-minute time frame. Profits are moving nicely now. I'm not sure how many of you are in the entry or have taken that entry with me. So now I'm just holding and waiting for the price to basically push to my areas. So entry 2 didn't confirm because the price rejected aggressively from that 30-minute support. However, it pulled back into my 215 zone. It closed inside my 215 zone, followed by a candle closure on the outside. Because of this candle closure on the outside, that properly confirmed the 215 retest, the 215 retest method of the technique. So I'm now in that entry 2. My stop loss is just at the tip of my 215 zone, and I'm down nicely right now on this entry, 40 pips down and still counting. All right, so remember guys, if you want to know how to do this technique, really how to learn how to do this 215 technique and know how to successfully take pips from the market, just subscribe to the channel, subscribe to 215 Trades on YouTube. Oh no, I just forgot I didn't do something just now. My people are going to be mad at me. My people are going to be mad at me. No, my people are going to be mad at me. Oh no. My people are going to be mad at me. Yeah, my people definitely they're going to be mad at me today. I'm not going to hear. Yeah, I'm not going to live it down tomorrow. They're going to be mad at me. Definitely going to be mad at me. So I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to let my premium guys know that I'm taking a position right now. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot to let my premium members know that I'm taking a position. I told them though. I did tell the group though that that I'm going to be streaming in Asia, in the Asian session. All right. Did tell them that I was going to be streaming in Asia session. So maybe most of them are asleep. Maybe most of them are asleep, but I forgot to let them know that I'm taking an entry model on. My apologies. I'm so not used to. I'm so. You can see that I'm out of the game in a sense because I'm not usually trading, around this time. You guys won't tell. They're definitely gonna hear about this. They're definitely gonna hear about this. All right, good. How is? Oh no! And look at that. Is it going to be one of our classic 100 pip move? As well. We won't tell. So you see, guys, I've been on the stream for about, how long have I been on stream now? Over 2 hours now, just a little bit over 2 hours. Now, we've waited patiently uh, for this to happen. Price broke below our 215 zone and it went to the 30-minute support area. It rejected from that 30-minute support area. However, based on how aggressively it rejected, it didn't confirm for us to take an entry model 2. But it did confirm an entry model 1 because it closed inside the zone and it then closed outside. So entered off that, right? Entered off that and was able to score another 40 pip move towards the downside. How many persons actually caught that entry just now? How many persons caught that entry just now? Yeah, yeah, I definitely owe my premium guys an apologies. I owe them an apology, but I will make it up to them. Definitely for sure, I'll make it up to them. All right, so Zion, you caught it. Peter, you caught it. Evans, you got some of it. Nice, 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 nice. All right, good, Evans. So you came home from work and you got some pips to eat as well. Congratulations to you. I My premium members are going to be so mad. I can just feel it. I can just feel it, but I will definitely make it up to them. I'll definitely make it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh my word. I'm funded and personal. Funded and personal. Spooky, you just started 4 days ago. If you started 4 days ago, then you are in the right place. All right, because if you learn this technique and if you master this 215 technique, then you're going to be unstoppable, my friend. Unstoppable. Oops, I meant my upside. Now I feel bad. I feel so bad right now. Honestly, I feel so bad right now. This is good, but I feel so I don't no, I feel so bad right now. I genuinely feel so bad. I genuinely feel so bad. For my members, for my members, for my members in the premium group. I know that some of you guys aren't on here now because it's not the usual time you guys are sleeping. For my members on the premium group, I apologize greatly. I apologize greatly for not notifying you guys that I was about to take this entry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Very sorry. But I think one of the premium guys are on here though. I think yeah. I think one of the premium guys are on there, so at least one got it. But I'm very sorry for the other persons who that missed out on it. I'm very sorry, but I will make it up. I'll make it up. I'll make it up to you guys. I will definitely make it up to you guys. I guarantee you guys 100%. I'll remember to watch the streams when I'm in premium in case I miss something. Yeah. And entry 2. You're very consensual. Whoa, that's a big word from my mind at 1 a.m. in the morning. You're giving me such a big word to try to pronounce. You're very conscientious. That's a great quality. When should we take an entry 2? All right, if you want to know when to take, you have a big conscience. Then use that word, bro. You have a big conscience. Well, if you want to know when to take an entry 2, an entry 2 hasn't confirmed us yet. But guys, remember, if this is the first time you're seeing this technique, you sat here and you watched this tech. You saw me sit and just wait here for 2 hours for the market to come to where I wanted to go. What broker do I use? I use IC, FTMO, and Via. If you How can you join the premium? You can join my premium group by joining the Telegram group firstly, and then you should see a message bot there that you can tap and message me directly with the words premium, and I'll send you the information. My premium, oh, I feel so bad right now. I honestly feel so bad right now. Genuinely, feel so bad right now. You guys don't know how bad I feel about this. All right, so I don't want Fuki to join my Telegram group. If you head over to my YouTube channel, you'll see my Telegram channel pinned in there, and you can click that link and you can join the main group. Even though I live in the US, I think I can join FTMO funded. I'll join via your link. Okay. Aren't you a part of premium already? But oh, you're already a premium member, right? Okay, so I have one premium member here. That caught that entry. Yeah, Van. Yeah, I know it's you. So I have one premium member here that caught that entry, but it's still sad because if you, I'm so sorry, Sylvia, wherever you are, I apologize in advance. I apologize in advance. But then again, if okay, you are a premium member as well. Ah, yes, Mikolaj. Yes, you are a premium member as well. Did you saw that? Did you take that entry just now, or did you just join? I'm so sorry. Did you just join, or did you get that entry just now? Please tell me you got that entry. Yes, you took yes, I took it's a bit late though. All right. Did you get over 20 pips on that? It's a 5 minute time frame. I'm gonna try join premium. All right, Zion. Yeah, definitely. Come on, guys. Come on. Remember, the premium group is not only about it's not only about the signals as well, because I'm going to be teaching this in full. You'll in our live sessions, and I think that's where you'll get more benefit from the premium, not only just from me telling you when I'm taking my entries, but also that educational content, that educational aspect of it. All right, good. All right, good. All right, so I feel a little bit better now. I feel a little bit better now that two of my premium members were on here, and they caught some of it. Ah, all right, good, good. All right, so I can actually sleep good. I can actually sleep good tonight. I can actually sleep good tonight. It's not one. It's now 1:30 a.m. here in London, and I'm up doing this. All right. Anna, I'm gonna send you a message in a bit. Hold on. I'm gonna try join premium. Is there a discard too? Not yet. Remember, guys, the 215 trade. I'm just bringing this to the forefronts of the world. I'm just introducing this technique to the forefronts of the world. So I'm gonna be doing my website. I'm gonna be doing a lot of things. Bro, you're good. Thank you. Um, I'm gonna be doing a lot of things. So no, there's not a discard as yet. It is coming. The money doesn't sleep. But I have to bro, you have to sleep, man. You can't be in these markets 24/7. And the 24-hour stream is coming up as well. Going to share this to all my groups. Thank you very much for that. Um no Discord as yet. It's just I only just have my YouTube and my TikTok. Well, TikTok, they keep banning me. This is like my third account, my third and final account. Um Thank you guys for those roses. So if you want to be a part of it, just join the Telegram group. If you want to be a part of the premium, there's not much going on in premium just now, but it's coming. I have so much planned for premium. All right, premium all the way. So join the Telegram, follow my YouTube, follow the TikTok, and share. The more you share the channel, and we get more subscribers on it, on the YouTube channel, the faster we can do that 24-hour live stream. Well, entry 2 can be cooking right now, yes. However, the reason why an entry 2 may not be valid here is if you know the rules and the criteria of an entry 2. But why though? An entry 2, you'll know that you don't want such a massive stop loss on an entry 2. Can we buy? No, NG2 hasn't been confirmed as yet. If I only trade gold, yes, I only trade gold. Do you announce when you will be getting on the market and stuff on your premium? I tell you what, Spooky. I tell you what. So I've never done. So it's a learning. It's as I said, it's in the early stages, right? So I send a message in the main group, which everyone is in the main group that I'm coming on live now. But I didn't. I genuinely didn't send it in the premium group to say that, which I should have. I'll take tonight as a loss. I'm taking tonight as a loss because I failed my obligation, my main obligation for my premium group. I'm taking tonight as a loss. Despite what happened on the screen, I'm taking it as a loss because I have let down my premium members when they should really be my main focus. They are my main focus. But I didn't send a message in a note to them to know in that group specifically to let them know. I did send it in the main group to let them know that I'm going to be on, but I didn't send it in the premium group. But as I said, it's a new group. I'm learning all of that, and we will get there. How many are there? They're not a lot of premium members just yet. I think I have about 10 premium members. I think I have about 10 premium members right now at the moment. But you see, the thing about it, I see, you see that premium, the premium group. I think that premium group is going to be the premium group should be seen as an investment. Premium group should be seen as an investment because you're gonna get so much from that one single group, right? You're gonna get so much from that one single group. It's just gonna be so crazy from that one single group. Not just like the entries, but the learning aspect, the knowledge aspect that you're gonna get from it, man. It's just gonna be so crazy. Can you make a complete analysis of today's market? No. Reason being, Fuki, thank you for that, Gabby. I will answer you guys after the stream. Um, the reason being is that Fuki, I don't predict the market. I react to it. So if you look, you'll see that I did my areas and I marked out my lines, and I waited for the market to basically do what it was doing, right? To do what it was doing. And then as soon as I saw it do something that I'm familiar with, I reacted to it. So I don't predict it. And even if I came onto the charts at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. New York time, I will still be doing the same thing, and I would still be waiting as well. So, bro, look at that. And I'm looking at this now, and I'm so sad. I'm so sad, man. I tell you, honestly, I'm so sad. Um, Van, come on, bro. Stop beating up yourself. It's just me, man. It's just me. For real, bro. You really help me out. You really help out people here right now. Everyone makes mistake. I know. TP hit. Yeah. TP. Oh, bloody hell. I just looked up. Oh, my. Bro, my people should be on this right now. My people should be on this right now. OMG. Damn, bro. Yesterday we didn't get. I told them that we were gonna get 100 pips yesterday. We didn't get that 100 pips on yesterday's stream. We got about 40 pips, I think, in the London session, and then I took another entry and we took back 20. So basically we got 20 pips yesterday. And look at that. The chef has done it again. All right, the chef has done it again. The chef has done it again, my friend. 120 plus pips. All right, guys. Anyways, um, I know you can't now, but when you get a chance, will you please send me your link to FTMO and I will. Yeah, yeah, absolutely fine. I'll just after this. So I'm actually gonna go now because there's nothing there's nothing more left to do, right? Right, Nazi. I know you have been hounding me all night, Nazi, for an entry. Is it time to buy? Is it time to sell? You've been waiting how long for it? And there it is. So it's all about. And entry two would be here. Would have to be here, or we can take it off that line. But I'm done for the day. Anyways, no problem. All right, now everyone, you've seen this, right? You've witnessed this. You know what this is. Okay. And some of you, it's the first. Some of you, it's the first you're actually seeing this technique, right? And it might be very crazy. You're wondering what the hell is this guy doing using these weird lines and these numbers. But this move that you're seeing here, this entry that you're seeing here, we do this on a regular. I do this on a regular. Um, Getting these entries, right? This is what I want you guys to do. Firstly, join my Telegram group, right? If it's not working on TikTok, go to my YouTube channel. It's at 215 Trades on YouTube, and you can. My Telegram channel is on that page. Ultimately, as well, please ensure that you follow my YouTube channel as well, because the more you guys follow and share my YouTube channel as well, is the more audience I can reach to, the more people that I can get to teach this technique as well, the more people can benefit from this, because it's going away all for free. What is the take profit? Uh, right now, it's really whatever, really, because I've taken so many partials right now. It's just pushing. I was aiming for that 1 hour support right there. So my YouTube channel, guys. Follow my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share. And if you want to be a part of the premium group, the information is in the Telegram group. Join and just let me know, and I'll reach out to you guys and give you all the information of how you can join my premium group. Remember, it's a bit new right now. There's not much chattering going on there because I only just started it on Sunday. All right, only just started it on Sunday. Okay. All right. So with that all said, guys, it's now 1:36 a.m. here in London. I am going to go now. So for all those persons who messaged me and joined the Telegram group on, I'm going to just reply to your messages before I go to sleep. All right, before I go to sleep. But if you guys have enjoyed yourself and you guys have enjoyed some late night pips as well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And to my premium members, I apologize greatly for not sending this notification to y'all, but I'll definitely make it up to you guys. All right. Well, that's all for me today, my friends. You enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to share, remember to join the Telegram, and to follow the YouTube channel. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye.